What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
I hear people talking about the Jay-Z stole your style, bullshit, all this.
Bro,
but I'm like,
I hate that shit, bro. I told niggas they don't do nothing for me, but
and that's exactly what you told me, man.
For me, my kids, I'm serious about that shit. Like, for real. And I told Esther, I'm like, yo, you got like, I be ready to tell niggas before I do the interview, like, yo, everything except that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I thought like playing the fifth one that was the route to go. Like, yo, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking past the shit. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like something that followed me my entire career, and I've been just trying to like work past the comparisons. Like, do y'all understand who y'all talking about, my nigga?
Exactly.
I was the baby on that label. You talking about the rock was already rock solid.
Exactly.
You know
and that's what I've been trying to tell people, that we grew up together. Still sharp as steel.
For sure,
everybody learned off each other.
That's a fact.
Especially being in baseline, man.
Fact.
Come on,
I had to come at the all that, you know.
YouTube salute. Young Chris appeared on Memphis Bleak's podcast, Rock Solid Podcast, and he talked about Jay-Z. You know, saying that he's tired of everybody saying Jay-Z stole his style, and it's not true because he's saying that Jay-Z gave him a chance, and it didn't go down like that. But you know me, I'm gonna dive into this, and I know what happened. Regardless if Young Chris ain't gonna talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video. Hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Okay, before I talk about did Jay-Z steal his style or not, I'll say that to the end. So in 2001, Hot 97, Jay-Z brings State Property with him to the radio station. They jump on the radio, they freestyle. You know, they taking shots at D-Block, shots at Nas, yada, yada, yada. You know, he introduces Moschino, Emilio Sparks, Freeway, and Young Gunna, a.k.a. Young Chris, to the world. Neef wasn't there. That's the other half of Young Guns. He didn't come to that freestyle. And you can listen to the Hot 97 Rockefeller freestyle on YouTube. Go ahead and get a chance if you want to. Memphis Bleak was there, and H Money Bags, one of Memphis Bleak homies. So they was all there. So Jay-Z, he's 16. He was giving him his props, saying, you know, like, hey, y'all, he's a youngin'. He's not even 18 yet. He flowing like this. And Young Chris had flows. He still got flows. Don't get me wrong, but to be 16, he was killing it, especially in the game. So from 2001, we go all the way to what? 2002. State Property, the movie comes out. That movie comes out January, 15th? The movie comes out January 15th, 2002. They released a soundtrack compilation, not a group album at that time, because remember, they didn't really consider themselves to be a group at that time because they were just, you know, Benny Siegel's a solo artist, Freeway's a solo artist. Moschino and Sparks, before they went solo, they was a group. They signed as a group. The Young Guns signed as a group together. You see what I'm saying? So everybody was kind of doing their own thing, but they was working together because they all was from Philly. You know, Petey Crack wasn't signed at this time. Not yet though, but he's coming. He's coming. But anyway, though, pause. But listen to this track. It's track number 4, Do You Want Me? Young Chris, Emilio Sparks, and Moschino. Produced by Rick Rock. And on the song, at the beginning of the song, it's the third verse, Young Chris. He says, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from? Can I take you out tonight? Fast forward to the Blueprint 2. The gift side. Excuse me, what's your name? Produced by Pharrell. Jay-Z. What does he do? He takes that part of Young Chris and he applies it to the song. Did he jack that flow at that time? Not in the song. He didn't jack that flow, but he did jack his style a couple of times throughout that album. Yes, he did. And you can listen to the album and tell. Young Chris and Jay-Z are on Ninja Please. That's on the Curse album of the Blueprint 2. They're rhyming the same. They're rhyming the same, but this is not the first time you've heard Jay-Z not stealing flows, but jacking styles. He's been doing this. He's been doing this since Big. When Big passed away, Jay-Z was saying a lot of his lines. Jay-Z was saying a lot of Biggie's lines. A lot of things Biggie has said, Jay-Z took that and put it in his lines, put it in a part of his verses and some lines, whatever. He did that a lot through his career. But there are a couple of times Jay-Z is rhyming like Young Chris, especially on Kingdom Come and American Gangster. Like, yeah, American Dreaming. That's how Young Chris sound. If you listen to Young Chris, if anybody got the Young Guns first album, Tough Love, Never Take Me to Live, if you hear Young Chris rapping at the beginning, first is Neef, then is Jay-Z, then is Young Chris. Listen to Jay-Z, and you see he sounds just like Young Chris. So it's been done before. It's not like it's something new. Do I think he jacked his style? I think he probably borrowed from him. I don't think he jacked his style. But Oskino said this a few times, and I really believe Oskino. He said that when they used to go to the studio, like this is like right when State Property was getting ready to release their first compilation soundtrack, Jay-Z would tell them, like, make sure y'all got y'all rhymes together. Y'all got y'all rhymes together. And so they will always have rhymes, written out. They was ready to go. Jay-Z said, let me see y'all rhymes. Tell me, like, freestyle some stuff out to me. And they were freestyle for Jay-Z. And they said that when Jay-Z got on like when he did like tracks, whatever, they was like, that's some of my lines. That's some of my lines. And they was saying like, that's interesting. I know there's a couple of freestyles. If you don't believe me, do you know the track on the Blueprint, the first one, 2001? Oskino, he said, "Oh, don't run." He said, "Oh, don't run. Oh, ain't scared to fight. Oh, a soldier. Oh, been fighting off his life." He said that at the Hot 97 freestyle. He was talking about that, how he was in the penitentiary and he was fighting the double homicide. Jay-Z took that bar. Jay-Z took that bar from that freestyle. You see what I'm saying? There's stuff that I can't speak on Freeway because I never really heard Jay-Z taking some stuff. But Young Chris for sure took a lot of his little lines and stuff. He rhymed like him, his flow pattern, like that delivery style. Because Chris is very like smooth and it's very like easy going. And Jay-Z was already a nice rapper. Don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking Jay-Z as a rapper. He can rap his ass off, but he changed his cadence. It was more of the cadence on a lot of songs after the Black Album. Like if you hear the Kingdom Come and American Gangster, pay attention. I'm not gonna lie. But as far as lines, anywhere from the Blueprint 2, and the Black Album, he took a lot of lines from the State Property members. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel? I have Patreon. Patreon.com/Kofi Universe. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.